thanks for coming in. Just to give you a rundown of what we're doing, I'm going to be taking some measurements of your ears before we send you back for photographs. I will have somebody else do that. I'm the measurement lady. First things first, I put this otoscope in your ear. It's got a device on it that will measure the inside of your ear canal, the length, the circumference, your eardrum. It takes a couple moments, and then I will manually do all the rest of the measuring because we don't have any automation for that. So all you gotta do is stand still and not be tickled by what I'm doing. So, okay. Yep, I pretty much just stand here and kind of move the otoscope around just a little bit so that it can properly measure. It gets a couple different measurements and then averages out from there. So my boss is really hoping to get the models we are having in today into next month's issue of Ears in Heaven. But, well, yeah, he does have another publication that I think you're safe from. Well, it's called Ears for Fears, and we put the more grotesque, interesting ears we find in it. But you have very lovely ears, so I'm pretty sure you're going in the former. All right, looks like we got our measurements for that side. Yeah. Oh, just so you know, we're being recorded right now. Yes, not for posterity or anything. It's actually so that I don't have to write down all of the measurements I'm going to be taking. I'm just going to be either saying them out loud or letting the video recording get them. Going back over them saves me some annoyance. That's just kind of like how I like to do my job. Well, so generally people don't know whether or not they're going into the Ears in Heaven magazine or the other one when they answer our ad. I usually evaluate by the measurements and my own. Stay still a second here. Thank you. My own judgment and the boss's judgment. Yeah, he'll see the pictures and, you know, Ears for Fears is one he only lets out yearly. It's kind of like a fun year-end, look at all these hideous ears. Honestly, he's kind of a jerk. Don't tell him I said that. Okay, I think that's good. All right, so first things first, I get some circumferences. I use a guide to give me an idea, and then I go in and I do straight measurements. So for this first one, I'm going to just get the curvature of the different parts of your ear. Really, it would be nice if it was all automated, wouldn't it? But no, they pay me to go in here and do this. Okay, we've got the helix. That's about, I would say, an inch and a quarter. Inch and a quarter in diameter. Okay. Got the fossa, which is right below the helix. I would say probably an inch. Okay, antithetical fold has an interesting curvature. It's not quite circular. Five eighths. Let's get the anti-helix and it will not. Okay. We'll skip that one. Gotcha. We'll get... We're just gonna get that one with the ruler later. Let's see. Let's get the outer ear canal. Really gonna try and measure it. I'd say maybe 7/16 would be my guess for that. Seven 7/16 is what I'm gonna go with on that one. Okay, let's see. Helix. Oh yeah, we gotta do both sides. I mean, part of the whole concept of our magazine is showcasing ears and their interesting variations, and so many people are asymmetrical. It'd be just absolutely blasphemous to not get measurements of both ears. We're gonna get pictures of both ears too. Okay, that's 7/16 as well. I'm just kind of... Tragus is very oddly circular, kind of spherical shaped. I'll go 5/16. 1/4 on the anti-helix. Let's see. That's more like 7/32. Okay. 7/32. Okay. Yeah, just speaking to the camera so I can review it later. Okay, you've got a really lovely helix on this one. Oddly differently shaped than the other one. Almost kind of looks like maybe the other one had an incident of some kind. Oh yeah? It's actually really fascinating. The boss is pretty interested in ears having been mauled by wild animals or domesticated animals or children, you know. He's kind of a weirdo. Okay. Those are just the initial measurements that I get some circumferences. Now I'm going to use a ruler. And I'm just going to get lengths and widths. I'm thinking, okay, lobule to helix is 1.5. I think 1.5. Edge of helix to edge of helix is 1 3/4. We've got the tragus, which is 3 3/4. Anti-tragus is 1/2. Okay. I think that's 2 1/4. 2 1/4. Yeah, sorry if I keep looking over to talk to the camera. Just because my head's sometimes in the way of it, so it can't see the measurements I'm doing. So, you know, some people streamline their work. I find this to be the most efficient method. Don't worry about that. Our office building is right next to a call center. Yeah. You know, the calls aren't as annoying as the people who work there crying on their cigarette breaks. It's a tough job working in a call center. Okay, that was 2 inches. All right, we're going for the concha now. That's 1/2. All right, we're gonna get a couple measurements on the lobule, which is just the lobe. That's a fancy way of saying it. Well, medical way of saying it. Medical's fancy, you know what I mean. So that's 1.5. Got 1/4 on the anti-fold. Let's see about that auditory canal, if we can reach it. Sorry if this is uncomfortable. Okay. And 1.5. Okay. Let's get the other side. We're almost done. Well, you know, you're gonna have to go get the pictures afterward, but they're fairly simple. I'd say oddly 2 3/4 on this one, helix to lobule. Yeah, there's dogs working at the call center too. I mean, they don't work there. They bring their dogs in. Yeah, you know, sharing leasing space it's complicated. That's 1/4. Let's say 1 and a quarter, 1.25, right? Yeah, that looks like 1.25. That is 1/2. Oh, have you ever? Oh, sorry, give me one moment. Okay. Have you ever done ear modeling before? Oh yeah, really? Wow. Yeah, there's a couple publications out there interested in ear anatomy, but you know, Ears in Heaven's the main one, so you're at the top of your game here. Okay. Let's do. And 3/4. I'd say 1/4. Also, we list the pictures. Excuse me. One more measurement. It's fine. You can interrupt me. Okay. 1.5. So we'll show the pictures in the magazine, and then we list all the measurements, and then my boss does an analysis of how it compares to average ears, what makes it interesting and unique. That's really a very scientific, I think, publication. Too. But I'm going to be honest, as kind of a interested in horrific things, the Ears for Fears publication, way cooler. Yeah, be on the lookout for that. We usually release it around Christmas. Don't worry, you're not in there. I'm pretty sure your ears are very... I mean, you did get an injury on that one, but it's still like kind of a beautiful injury, like one of those scars that people are excited to show off. That's 1/4. That is 2. Yeah, I'm just getting all the little parts of the helix right now. Okay. And got 1.5. Yeah. Okay. Yep, we are just about done. Just 1 or 2 more measurements. Oh, 1 second. No, I have them right now. Metric? I can just convert all the... Oh. Okay. Okay, you got it. Bye. So you can't leave. Yeah, so he wants them in metric, but he's not going to just let me convert them because he says it won't be accurate enough. So I'm sorry. Could you just give me another like 10 minutes and I'll get them in metric? Yeah, I've got a metric one right here. Thank you. Thanks for being so patient. Yeah, 6 centimeters. 3. Oh yeah, he can be kind of demanding. Tragus is 2.5. Okay. No, it's, I mean, artists, they're like that. Well, just between you and me, I'm going to convert some of them so that I don't have to redo all of them. Shh, don't say anything. Hopefully that was quiet enough. Yeah, he doesn't read the footage. I do, and I can just delete it. I could convert all of it, but he's right. And I have you here, and most of the time I do what I can to make the boss happy. Yeah. Well, I'm sure being an ear model has its drawbacks too. That's 1/2 centimeter. Excuse me, I'm just gonna get right into. Okay. That's okay. I gotta get the helix. We're gonna get it all like that. That's 7.5. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of just relying on the footage at this point and going as fast as I can. I've got like 3 other people waiting out there. I can't take half an hour on everybody. Yeah, that's 2 by 5. Okay. Oh, you've got another gig after this. I'm super sorry. Yeah, well, you kind of gotta respect the client, right? I mean, but which of us is the client? Is it you or the boss? I can't be sure. Okay, that's 6. Ugh, metric. Yeah. The dogs, they're not very well behaved. I don't know why they let them come to the office. No, I really appreciate your patience. That was 2. Okay. Yeah, there's like 1 right over there and right over there. So it's just the way I work. I can usually get through things really, really quickly and move on to the next when my boss doesn't call me and throw a freaking wrench in the works. But, you know, bosses. I'm sure you've got that too. Or do you? Are you like self-employed? Got like, you freelance or are you part of an agency? Just a couple more on this one. That was 2.5. That's cool. What kind of a... Sorry, it's hard for me to measure and think at the same time. What was I going to say? I was going to ask you, what kind of a fee do they take? Like, how much do you actually get of what we pay you? Or are you allowed to discuss that? Yeah. Gosh, okay, I've got, gotta get the contract, gotta get the tragus again, because I didn't just want an inside fold. That is 1.5 centimeters. Or I guess 15 millimeters is probably what he's going to have me be doing. And millimeters are a lot more precise. I get why he wants to do it like that. Really, when he said that we'd be using inches, I was kind of like most parts of the ear are way less than an inch. So, but I've already taken like 4 or 5 measurements. I'm going to call those models back in, so that's nice. Or maybe I'll just lie and say I brought them back in and just confirm the measurements. That one's 2.5. Okay. Well, when's your other gig? Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I'll try to be faster. Sorry about this. You've been very professional. You want me to like write you a reference or something? That's 7.5. Well, I get it from my boss. I feel like I know I'm a nobody, but six. Oh, sorry, my back gets a little sore while I do this. That is 5 millimeters. I can barely see that. That is 2.5. Okay, tragus is 21 millimeters. Lobule is 31 millimeters by 18 by, and then in the middle it's 20, and then to the side it is 17 millimeters. I'm gonna get behind right now. I mean, I assume you've heard of the publication, right? That's 7. Yeah. Well, how long have you been working? Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, just give me a couple more minutes, and we'll send you off to get your pictures taken. That should be really fast. Lighting is, oh no. Okay. That's, okay, and 22. Just gonna get right into your right beside here. That is 9 millimeters, and 6 millimeters. Okay. Oh, you know, I do editing and like I help produce the magazine, but yeah, I'm also just the ear measurer. It's not a glamorous job, but it's a lot more interesting when we do ears for fears. Let me tell you, I have seen some incredible stuff. Okay, let me just get, I don't want to get in trouble. I'm going to do what the boss says real quick. I've got one in metric here, just to get the circumference. I don't want to get in trouble with him. It's 20 millimeters. Helix lobule is 34. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. That is 60 millimeters, 61. Okay. 11. 22. 40. 6. Okay. Okay, right here. Yeah, just making sure the camera gets it. Okay. Just really quick. Not as exact as I probably should have been, but okay, 62 on this one. And it's 40. Okay. It's 12 millimeters. Tragus is 9. Tragus is okay. Oh, I'd say 24. 24. Okay. Yep, almost done. Thank you so much for being patient. Real close. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it should be out December. And you can add it to your portfolio. We can give you copies of the pictures if you want. Ear modeling's really in right now. And that cool scar on your left ear, I think it'll really give you an up in the industry if you want. That's okay. 35. Okay. All right. Okay, I think it's good enough. Thank you so much for your patience. If you want to just head back that way to get your pictures done, and then you can get out of here. Thanks so much. Have a good one.